A room at the Amagi Inn.
Aw, we're in different rooms.
Well, duh.
It's one thing if they were next door, but they're so far away.
Yukiko said there weren't that many open rooms, so they're up on another floor. First thing they're gonna do is take Nanako-chan to the hot springs.
Is it one of those girls and guys together springs?
I don't want to take more than one bath if I don't have to. Why don't we take a dip before we hit the sack?
Yeah.
At least Junpei's not here to screw things up for
By
us.
the way, what's up with this room? It looks pretty expensive.
Oh, you thought so too. Normally a room like this wouldn't be open during the busy season. I was trying not to think about it, but you don't think something happened here, do you?
There is a TV
Senpai?
over there.
What are you all quiet about?
Now that you mention it...
The phone is ringing.
Jeez, that freaked me out. You answer it, Kanji.
What are you freaking out for?
Kanji's hands are shaking.
Hello? Oh, I see. Cool, thanks. That was the front desk. Said the hot springs should be pretty empty right now.
Wow, Amagi Inn, great service. I broke out in a cold sweat.
You freaked yourself out. It was literally
Come
just a
on then,
phone.
let's go wash it off.
I can't wait to take a bath with everyone.
You might want to phrase that differently.
We'll all face the same way and wash each other's backs. And we're gonna sing songs while looking at Mount Fuji, right?
Is that what one normally does at a hot spring? That's a bathhouse.
Man, everything on this side is so fun. It's all thanks to you for bringing people over to my side. Thank you, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you in gratitude. Rank 8 with Teddy. And his persona has thinged. He learned some Recarm. We'll get that in spice of Recarm, but I'm still not using Teddy, so it doesn't really matter.
Come on! The elevator's here!
Oh, don't tell me there's another mix-up.
Wow, this place is huge! Wow! I can see the stars! Huh? Where's Naoto-kun? There you are. Jeez, no point being embarrassed now.
Wait, Rise-san?
Come on, just get inside.
Jeez.
Oh, I see. So, the
What
truth
the hell?
comes out now, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yukiko,
What?
what?
What's gotten into you all?
I don't even know what to begin with this scene. Just get in the hot springs already.
Come on over. There's plenty of room.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Wow, Naoto, your skin looks so soft. Can I touch? Can I touch?
Stop making her uncomfortable.
Huh?
Wow, it really is smooth.
Why is Chi-AT posing?
You're so lucky. You have such fair skin and silky hair. No unneeded body fat either.
What are you doing?
Hey, where are you touching?
Just leave her alone. Good lord.
Nanako-chan. Are you okay with staying over at someone else's place like this? Aren't you scared?
No, it's lots of fun. At home, I'm always alone until Big Bro comes back.
Oh, I see.
But I'm good at staying home alone. I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers.
Wow, I bet he's so proud of you. Hey, Nanako-chan, do you want to swim around?
Can I?
I've been swimming here since I was young.
Do you still do it?
Huh?
Why are you hesitating? Come on, let's race to the other side. Whoever loses owes everyone a fruit milk.
A fruit milk?
I want lemon soda.
What? Me too?
Check out my dead man's float. Wow, you're good.
Oh, what a giant spring! I'll show you all my teddy paddle.
Teddy!
What the... Huh?
Oh, God, not again!
You guys!
Why are you guys here?
That's my line!
The front desk called us. Oh, come on! This is the worst possible situation. As the leader, you have to, I guess just retreat. You gave the order to retreat.
Retreat!
This is not our
It's an honest
fault.
mistake.
We're not gonna forget this!
We'll have to punish them later.
Wow, you got him good. My aim's pretty deadly, huh?
I wonder if they caught a glimpse.
Oh, it's actually the guy's turn to use the springs now. I got the times mixed up.
Are you serious? Aw, crap. I think we went too far with them.
What should we do?
Oh, it'll be fine as long as we keep quiet about it. This'll just be between us girls.
Do you want to race again, Nanako-chan?
You changed into a yukata and returned to the room. Obtained the bath towel.
Damn it! I checked again, and sure enough, the hot spring's supposed to be for men at that hour. They're so evil. Evil, I tell you!
Oh, come on, it was just wooden buckets.
I don't know why, but my head's all bumpy.
Those are lumps from the pails whacking you in the head. You got lumps, man.
Hey, guys, did you, see anything?
No.
None whatsoever.
Damn it. I lead a cursed life. Let's just go to bed.
Hold it, Senpai. Do you hear something?
What was that?
I heard it too.
Don't tell me. Is there one here?
One here? One what? Dude, what are you talking about?
This room. It's the one that announcer was staying in before she died. My mom was talking about it.
Oh God, you said it! I was trying to block it out and you had to go and say it! So that's why there's talismans here. Yukiko, that witch tempted us here knowing full well.
Come on!
First the hot spring, now this. We've been completely suckered.
You think Yukiko wanted you to get killed by a ghost?
Oh, crap. There's no way I'm sleeping through this.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to Yuki-chan's room.
You want to get hit with buckets again, dude?
I can't sleep soundly unless I'm watching everyone's sleeping faces as I drift off.
Are we sure Teddy's not a serial killer?
Sleeping faces? Are you gonna sneak into their room? You can't be. Hey, what should we do?
We really shouldn't.
Then we'll have to spend the night here.
No way! I can't! I won't!
Alrighty, It'll be a surprise awakening for them.
Ugh, do I have to go with you people? Turns out you're going to be sneaking into the girls' room. Why? This is a terrible idea.
Good morning, everyone.
Teddy, you're not helping the case that you aren't a serial killer.
It's a surprise awakening. No, a surprise break-in. This is Teddy reporting in.
What are you doing?
When did you put that on?
I feel awkward without it, so I always bring it.
Stop talking like that.
Oh, check it out, a hairbrush. Ooh, and it's got long strands of hair on it.
Oh, how exciting, a used hairbrush.
You're really into this, aren't you?
Damn straight. It's time I got revenge for the campout.
Hey, good point. All right, I'll get my revenge too.
Can I go back to the haunted room, please?
A toothbrush.
Oh, the sexiest of things to discover.
Holy crap, my heart's pounding.
Why is your heart pounding over a used toothbrush?
What
That's
about
disgusting.
Nanako-chan?
Don't worry. Nanako-chan is a magnanimous girl.
Well, that's true, but try not to wake her up. She's not part of our revenge scheme.
Why are you trying to wake anyone up? I'm leaving. I'm moving these thumbsticks. They're not working.
I finally reached the futons. They're fast asleep.
What are you even planning on doing?
Excuse me. Yuki-chan, I'm scared of the ghosts.
Okay, that's better than what I thought he was planning to do.
All right, I can do this too. Time to prove I'm a man. Chie-senpai, be gentle!
What?
Huh? 1, 2... Where's the rest of the futons?
Sheesh.
Alright, see you guys. We're leaving.
My, so that's all you guys are.
How do you even recognize Teddy with his costume on?
You should have said so.
Such naughty boys. Oh.
Ah! Be gone!
Holy crap! Don't touch me!
We were crying our poor eyes out until now, you know. We thought there were no men who appreciated our beauty.
You are way too old for this high school, group here.
All right, boys. I'm all yours. And not a word about this to anyone.
What?
Come here, tiger.
This whole Hot Springs has been a horrible misadventure. You've seen things no student should see. You decide to give up and go back to your room to sleep.
Oh, this feels great. I love being able to take a bath anytime I want.
How's Nanako-chan?
Fast asleep. Hey, did you know Miss Kashiwagi and Hanako-san were staying in the room next to ours? Those two seem to get along really well. I'm surprised.
They come and stay here now and again. Usually they come to cry when something breaks their hearts.
Huh. I guess they were really devastated from losing to Naoto-kun.
Please don't bring that up again.
Well, they do make a good team.
By good team, you mean terrifying offensive. Kashiwagi seems all too entirely, willing to break the law. You came back from the Amagi Inn. You have the day off today because the Culture Festival was on Sunday. Without any clues, all you can do now is wait for the incident to progress. Alright, what are we going to do today? It's Halloween. I'm getting a phone call. It's from Yosuke.
Thank goodness. I knew I could count on you to pick up. You're free today, right? Can you give me a hand here? I'm begging you.
Yosuke sounds very flustered.
The Halloween fair starts at Juness today. We're nowhere near ready. We have the decorations, but I can't find the floor manager, and I have no idea who to ask for help. You're the only one I could think of. Please, I'm begging
Alright, let's do this.
Yes! I owe you one, partner!
I mean, by this point you owe me like 90, but whatever. We're not keeping
I'll see
count.
you at the food court.
Yosuke hung up. You should head over to Junes. I don't have a Halloween costume. Junes Food Court. You and Yosuke are working hard on putting up the decorations. Well, I guess I do have a Halloween costume.
Oh, my back hurts, but I'm finally done.
I'm done too.
Ooh, perfect timing. We really are a well-oiled machine, huh? But man, that costume's a good fit for you. It's so natural on you that it looks like your everyday outfit.
Leave it to me.
What kind of boast is that? Anyway, you were a lifesaver. Thanks. Then again, as long as he's here... It looks like he's having fun. Guess he's like our store mascot now.
Huh? Hey, Yosuke-kun, what's going on here?
Oh, there you are! These are the decorations for the Halloween fair.
Huh? Come on, Yosuke-kun. That got canceled a while ago.
Oh no.
What?
I thought you were there for the morning meeting when they announced it. Oh, well, maybe you were still groggy since it was so early. Well, I'll be counting on you to clean this up.
Oh, great.
This is amazing, though. Did you two do all this yourselves?
Just throw the party if we've already set up for it.
If you're gonna work this hard, maybe we should have gone through with it.
Stop looking at me like that. You're only making it worse.
Yosuke apologized and gave you a thank you gift before you went home. It was the Halloween costumes that weren't used. Man, we're just loading up on clothes. To try some of these on.
It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Did you tell him about your anxiety?
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
The news continues.
Achoo! My head hurts.
Nanako's face looks red. She has a high fever. You need to put her to bed. You gave Nanako some medicine and had her lie down.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot.
Does it have to be a snowman?
Let's play all the time until spring.
Alright, sure. Let's do it. Nanako seems to have fallen asleep. You should take her to her bed later. So, the Culture Festival is over. Old Man Winter is on his way. Now we're entering the season for winter sports. Figure skating's really popular, isn't it? Alright, this may be gym clash, but I'm gonna give you an English lesson. Yeah. Think of it as mental strength training. Tell me what the figure in figure skating refers to. Geometric shapes. That's right. The figure in figure skating is shapes. Originally, figure skaters had to draw specific shapes into the ice and were judged on their accuracy. Personally, when I hear the word figure, I think of action figures. Those skaters look like beautiful dolls anyway. Ha ha ha! Alright, my knowledge went up. Alright. Let's see. School was deserted. There's like nobody here. Ah, except for Naoto. Well, let's hang out. Come on. Walk her home anyway. Apparently. This was in my shoe locker. Naoto is holding a sealed letter. A challenge for a duel? You're quite old-fashioned, aren't you? Naoto is laughing heartily. Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her year in class. When one factors in the heart-shaped seal as well, it's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there is no need to read it. I apologize. I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading. A sealed letter at a time like this. You won't read it? Even if I read it, there's nothing I can do about it. Romantic entanglements are just that. Naoto is sighing. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous. Let's go.
Senpai.
Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There are still some questions I have regarding the murders. Naoto is taking the case seriously. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Rank 3. And she can now do follow-up attacks. You talked with Naoto about the murders. And then walked her home. Cool.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Fridge is full of food. Alright, something to do. Let's do it. Let's make lunch. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make California rolls. Finally, something I know what it is! You decided to make California rolls. You decided to make the sushi rice first. What's the key when mixing vinegar with rice? Mix and cool simultaneously? The sushi rice smells fantastic. It came out perfectly. It looks delicious. Obtained noble California roll bento. That's right. I'm amazing.
Senpai.
Morning! I had so much fun last week. It was the Culture Festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's gonna start getting rough this weekend. We might need to keep a close eye on the Weather Channel. Or on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise the next time it's on. Alright, let's be careful. Yeah, the town seems to think that the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. There goes that kid again. Lunch break. Who do I want to eat with? Oh, I guess I'll just eat with Rise, because she's one of the furthest along social links I've got at school. You want my perfect food? You ate Noble California Roll Bento together.
This is so good.
You're a culinary genius, you senpai. I've eaten a lot of things working in showbiz, but yours is the best. Thanks for the lunch, senpai. That hit the spot. Rise enjoyed your lunch. Alright, cool. Alright, who shall we hang out with today? No one. Come on, it's not normally this empty. What's going on? There's I and Naoto. I'm gonna start prioritizing party social links over the other ones.
Hello.
So we'll hang out with Naoto again. I'm still planning to finish them all. I just want to put the ones that give me mechanical benefits first when possible. It's... Naoto's holding a card. That card again?
Yes.
Yes, it's unmistakable. Naoto nods firmly. Judging by its appearance, it's on the same cardstock, the same size, unsigned, just like last time. It's almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about this someplace more private. Samegawa Floodplain. You checked out the card with Naoto. The card reads as follows. Dear Detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief. That's getting ahead of ourselves, but we'll find that out later. It seems this is the work of the figure who snuck into the Shirogane estate. I'll send this to Yakushiji, so that he can turn it into the police as evidence. The Phantom Thief. How absurd. I haven't the time to waste on this. Why so uncomfortable?
That isn't it.
I'm not fretting. I'm just upholding the Shirogane name and seeing this case through to the end. Naoto's looking down. Although, he broke into our estate and sent me this challenge. Leaving this in the police's hands could jeopardize the honor of the Shirogane name. That's why I don't like this. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved with this sort of childish game. But to ignore it only makes me angry. Let's catch him together. Of course we will. You're the one that brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this. Naoto is fidgeting with embarrassment. You decided to accept the Phantom Thief's challenge with Naoto. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown yet deeper. Rank 4! Awesome. And Naoto has gained Mind Charge, which I'm going to get rid of, unfortunately. She has better skills. Now that it's been decided, let's re-examine the first card. There must be some sort of hint there. Oh, and of course, I only intend to investigate this case in our free time. I have something else I must do.
I'll see you again.
Walked home partway with Naoto.
You're back.
Okay. I work as a janitor, don't want to. Anything in the fridge? Iced coffee, sure. It was udon soup base. That was a horrible mistake. How did I drink the whole thing before noticing that? Today's Culture Day, so you have the day off of school. What should you do? Ah. I'm not sure I'm going to find much to do in the rain, so we may just go see a movie. Anybody? Anybody at all? Nope. Alright, let's go see a movie. Ah, I hit Shopping District North. No. Leave the Shopping District. We will go to where it never rains. Okina City. And then we will go to a movie. The 30-frame movie theater. The main feature is Roman Paid Holiday. It plays from 1:11 to 1 or 11:30 to whatever. November. It's a love story about the god Jove who takes a leave of absence from his duties and finds true love. Alright, let's invite a friend to the movies. Hang on, we haven't gone with... let's go with... wait, did we already go with Yukiko? I think we did. I meant to go with Chie, but I pressed the wrong button.
Hello?
A movie? That means it would be at Okino, right? Yeah. Oh wow, she's excited about this.
Thanks for waiting.
I apologize for being late. Huh? It's just us. Oh, I see.
Well,
Alright, let's go see a movie with Yukiko. Your heart fluttered watching an elegantly spun love story unfolding in the city of Rome. You enjoyed watching the movie with Yukiko. Something inside of Yukiko changed in response to the movie. Amaterasu, leveled up. Sweet. Every time I thought something was hilarious, everyone else in the theater was totally silent.
we should go
But I had
again
fun.
sometime.
Welcome back.
Alright, I don't want to work as a janitor at the hospital, so any food? Nope. Guess we'll go to bed early. Oh, getting a phone call. Hello, this is Yukiko. I'm sorry for calling you so late, but would you like to go inside the TV tomorrow? No. I don't want to do that. I'm going to bed. No dreams.
Senpai!
Been a while since it rained last, hasn't it? The weather report says this rain's gonna last all night. We're gonna have to watch the Midnight Channel. You're right. Now only we know the real killer's still out there, right? Now that I think about it, we have to be even tougher now the cops aren't on the case. Hey, Hasoi-chan, you were at Yomanaido bookstore the other day, weren't you? Whoa, you saw me? I was buying the latest bullied teacher. The shopping district is getting empty, with Juness taking all their business. You could hear a Kankodori chirp over there. Hey kids, quit going to Juness so often. Visit your local shopping district too. Who can tell me what kind of bird a Kankodori is? You, Hana-chan. You look like you have no problem with silence. Wait, there's actually a bird called the Kankodori? Thought it was just a saying. Sorry, I have no idea. A cuckoo. Yep, that's right. I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. A Kankodori is a variety of cuckoo. Cuckoo. The names are even a bit similar. Its chirping sounds sad, which is what led to that particular figure of speech. There's even a famous basho haiku about it. Kankodori, let me feel the loneliness in my grieving heart. Guess I should put that on the test. Phew, that was close. Yosuke points. Alright, what to do in the rain? Hoping Naoto's available. No! Naoto! Ugh. What do we do? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can fuse any of Margaret's personas. That's a good thing to do with my afternoon. I'm gonna go in here for a minute and see what I can jigger up with my personas. See if we can come up with a Margaret social link up. Oh, and another one of these. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is neatly written on it.
Song of the Fallen Angel. The fallen angel is chained down. Her wings torn off, eroded by prejudice. Her last breaths full of black despair. Do you know her name? Will she eventually return to nothing? Forced into the realm of oblivion? No. Her requiem will become a roar and tear away the mask of hypocrisy. Do you know her name? She who will strike down the cowards and tear down the lies? That's right. Her name is... What is it?
This must be yet another of Marie's poems. Wah!
What is this?
Why is this here? What the hell is happening? I remember putting this in my bag. Hey, why are you reading this? What the hell is the matter with you? Do you want me to strike you down? Calm down, Miss Fallen Angel. You are disturbing our guest. That's why I'm shouting at him!
Huh?
Wait, Miss Fallen Angel? I hate you! Hate you! Don't read my things! Why do I keep reading these? I don't have a choice, Marie! Alright, I think I've actually managed to get all of the personas I need to get this ranked all the way up, if I'm remembering correctly, so we'll just dive in and see what we get. And we'll keep going until I have to go and adjust things. But we may max our, not Elizabeth rank, our Margaret rank today.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This Yatsufusa has Mediarama. You have successfully completed the request. I can feel your heart. Words can express nothing. The only way to convey meaning is through the communication between hearts. You, Narukami, and Margaret. What do those names have in common? Oh no, there's nothing in common. I was testing your generosity. Good job. You passed the test. Margaret seems a little embarrassed. And ranked up. Well then, for my next request, what I'd like is a Ganesha with Tetrakarn. If anyone can do this for me, it's you. I eagerly await your return. Alright, I think I did do that, so we'll dive back in. Ah! I return!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, she says that. Ah, it's so hard to remember which ones people voice. Your Ganesha knows Tetrakarn. You have successfully completed the request. What a long nose. By the way, have you heard this song about a long nose? What happens in the Velvet Room, nobody knows, but the Master has a very long nose. How nostalgic. I used to sing this song with that girl. How I miss those days. Margaret is smiling, her eyes narrowed. Easiest social link. Well, no, it's not the easiest social link, but you can do multiple ones on the same day, which makes it great. Well then, for my next request, bring me a trumpeter with a mind charge skill. If anyone can do this for me, it's you. Alright, I've got that too. So I'll go back, turn it in, max the link, and then get my social personas arrayed in a line in my inventory. So that I have all the ones for the social links I'm working on, because I had to mix them up to do this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
A trumpeter with mind charge. You have successfully completed the request. That was my last request. Congratulations. You've been through many challenges. You've been through many challenges, and I hope you grasped their meaning. You see, the results never mattered. I wanted to see you yourself struggle and complete the requests. You approached each challenge thoughtfully, and in doing so, you trained your soul. As I predicted, you have shown me that your soul is strong. It's been wonderful. For the first time in ages, I became very excited. But remember, one's soul is fragile. The purer it is, the stronger it gets, but it can easily be led astray. It can take so little as a handful of senseless words, such as a lie or a rumor. Please remember that. Now, I have to give you something as a reward. Here, I want you to have this. Obtained the spiral brooch. It's only an object, but at the same time, it's an expression of myself. I'm sure you'd know since you struggled so much for me, right? And we have maxed out the Margaret link. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Isis, the ultimate form of the Empress Arcana. The Margaret social link has reached its maximum level. By mastering the Empress social link, you can now fuse Isis, the mother of reincarnation. There's nothing more of your heart that I need to see. I understand you quite well now, so thank you. As I thought, you're the person I had been waiting for. When the time comes, it is you who will provide my answer. I look forward to it. Alright, I'm going to fix my persona list now so that I can actually have one for all my social links. And I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're all set. And I'm just going to go over here and use the capsule machines and just get this rainy day with no social links out of the way.
Dad's late.
Were we just watching Phoenix Ranger Featherman R on the TV there? Before this panda bear came on?
Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big Bro's with me, so... Okay. Bye-bye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow.
Excellent.
But I'm not lonely. You're here with me.
Hooray! Nanako is smiling cheerfully.
It's cold today, too. Want to bring out the kotatsu? Dad said we could pull it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm.
You pulled out the kotatsu from the closet.
Okay, I'm turning it on.
From context, I'm assuming this is some kind of electric blanket they strap onto tables?
What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken.
Nanako is disappointed. Let's get the best one.
Huh? We can buy one? At Juness? Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Juness.
You promised to go shopping with Nanako. It's raining. Something may appear on TV. Someone appeared. It's a silhouette, but it looks even blurrier than usual. You can't even tell what gender the person is.
Hey, did you see that? It was really blurry, but you saw someone on the screen, right? Damn it. Is there gonna be another kidnapping? Let's get together as soon as we can tomorrow. The one just now was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk.
All right, let's do it.
Keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
You decided to go to bed.